even though we are working behind the scenes. The FBI's Criminal Justice Information Services Division is at the forefront of public and officer safety.
For decades, the FBI has been the stuff of legend, the keepers of secrets, the agents who chase down the most dangerous criminals. But what happens when those secrets are no longer secret? What happens when the files are opened and we get a glimpse into the truly bizarre, the surprisingly mundane, and the downright disturbing things the FBI has been investigating? Today, we're going to explore some of the most mind-blowing declassified FBI files. From the hunt for historical figures to the bizarre world of the paranormal, the chilling reality of serial killers, and the dark underbelly of organized crime. Get ready, because you're about to see the FBI like you've never seen it before. 10. Ghosts of History and Unlikely Targets. Our journey begins with the ghosts of history that continued to haunt the FBI's attention. Astonishingly, the Bureau maintained a file on Adolf Hitler after World War II, investigating rumors of his survival and potential hiding place in South America. This highlights the sheer extent of their investigations, even in the face of seemingly impossible scenarios. Beyond global villains, figures who shaped American life also found themselves under scrutiny. J. Robert Oppenheimer, the father of the atomic bomb, was investigated due to his wife's past communist ties, a reflection of the pervasive Cold War paranoia. 9. The infamous, the unexpected. The declassified files paint a rich picture of both the undeniably infamous and the utterly unexpected individuals on the FBI's radar. From bringing down infamous figures like Al Capone through tax evasion to investigating illegal campaign donations by baseball mogul George Steinbrenner, the FBI has been at the forefront of major criminal cases. Enduring mysteries like the Zodiac Killer, whose cryptic ciphers baffled investigators for decades, also fill the archives, showcasing the Bureau's relentless pursuit of elusive offenders. But the files also reveal a surprising list of celebrities with FBI files, including Whitney Houston, Marilyn Monroe, and Lucille Ball. Even film critic Gene Siskel had a file, hinting at the often bizarre reasons for FBI interest. 8. The rivalry, FBI versus CIA. The relationship between the FBI and the CIA, often depicted as a tense rivalry, is also illuminated by the declassified files. While both protect the US, their roles are distinct. The FBI focuses on domestic crime, from street gangs to counterterrorism within the US, tackling cases like Bonnie and Clyde, Watergate, and the aftermath of 9/11. The CIA focuses on national security intelligence outside the US, tracking terrorists and gathering global intel. While the CIA is generally prohibited from monitoring US citizens unless there's a national security threat, the FBI sometimes overlaps with local police. 7. The Code of the Killer, Cracking the Zodiac's Cipher. One of the most captivating historical mysteries highlighted by the files is the Zodiac Killer and his chilling ciphers. This serial killer terrorized California, taunting police with cryptic letters and complex codes. One cipher, the 340-character cryptogram, remained unsolved for over 50 years. A global team of codebreakers, working independently, finally cracked it. A monumental effort combining historical knowledge, computer programs, and dedication. The disturbing message they uncovered revealed the Zodiac's twisted motivations and a chilling belief about the afterlife, offering a glimpse into the killer's mind, even if his identity remained unknown. 6. Catching Shadows, the FBI and the Dark Web. The digital age presents new challenges for the FBI, particularly in catching criminals on the dark web. This is a fascinating cat-and-mouse game involving various tactics. Hacking is a key tool, exploiting vulnerabilities in dark web software to unmask users, as seen with Freedom Hosting. Undercover operations, where agents pose as buyers or sellers, are also crucial for gathering evidence and identifying criminals, though they involve navigating ethical lines around entrapment. Sometimes, the solution is surprisingly simple, like postal service interception of packages containing contraband. Catching one criminal can often expose an entire network of customers. And sometimes, criminals make astonishingly simple mistakes, like advertising their dark web marketplaces on the surface web, which led to the capture of Ross Ulbricht, the creator of the Silk Road. 5. Controversies and dark secrets. The FBI's history is not without its controversies and dark secrets. The controversial Palmer raids during the Red Scare trampled on civil liberties. The extensive use of informants, including criminals and figures like Ronald Reagan, raises ethical questions. It's been revealed that the FBI has allowed thousands of crimes to occur as part of operations, a disturbing statistic. Cases like that of Elmer Pratt, a Black Panther leader allegedly framed by the FBI, highlight the potential for abuse of power. Their vast fingerprint and DNA databases raise privacy concerns. The FBI also engaged in smear campaigns against individuals like Gene Seberg and Billie Holiday for their political views. The story of Anna Sage, the woman in red who helped catch John Dillinger but was later deported, is another controversial outcome. 4. The art of deception, cartels and money laundering. Moving to organized crime, the declassified files illuminate how cartels launder their massive illicit profits through constantly evolving methods. From early techniques like buying and selling gold to more sophisticated strategies, deception is key. Smurfing, making small deposits to avoid detection, was a favorite of El Chapo. Trade-based money laundering, using dirty money to buy goods and sell them elsewhere, is another tactic. They utilize offshore accounts, casinos, and gambling platforms, and increasingly, cryptocurrency, which poses a challenge for authorities. Interestingly, Chinese nationals have been implicated in facilitating money laundering for cartels using methods like trade misinvoicing, highlighting the global nature of the problem. 3. A disturbing alliance. The serial killer the FBI paid. Perhaps one of the most disturbing revelations is the case of the serial killer the FBI paid. Scott Lee Kimball, an informant while in prison, was protected and even released by the FBI, who believed he could provide valuable information. However, while supposedly working for the Bureau, Kimball continued his criminal activities and committed horrific murders. He provided no useful intelligence, yet the FBI continued to support him. The murders of Leanne Emery, Jennifer Markham, and Casey Dawn McLeod were linked to Kimball, a devastating example of how flawed informant programs can have tragic consequences, leaving the FBI with a deeply embarrassing situation. The Rituals of Silence, Mafia Initiation. Finally, the declassified files offer a glimpse into the secretive world of mafia initiation rituals. While details are shrouded in secrecy, accounts from informants reveal chilling aspects of becoming a made man, from tests of loyalty to blood rituals, ceremonies designed to bind members in a code of silence and violence. First window into the unseen. The declassified files of the FBI offer a fascinating and often unsettling look at the hidden history of the United States. They reveal the agency's successes, its failures, its controversial tactics, and the sheer breadth of its investigations, from the mundane to the truly bizarre. It's a powerful reminder that history is often more complex and stranger than we imagine, and that even the most powerful organizations have their secrets waiting to be unearthed. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the FBI's secrets, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more historical mysteries and untold stories. And don't forget to ring that notification bell so you don't miss our next video.